Well, we're all in. Let's go ahead and get started. Lead us off.
Okay. Who is going to catch us up to what happened last time?
Last time we decided to do the worst idea we ever could, which is go straight to a prison planet because we were interested in it for a bunch of reasons, including hunting down a Pike boss, which apparently started the prison riot and the war in the first place. Roll Destiny.
We straight up
Hey, there we
drove
go.
our entire way into.
Right.
Oh,
We
yeah.
managed to piss off both the Imperials and the Republic in the process, slammed our brakes straight into the planet, stole a APC, and drove our way from one hemisphere to the other, specifically to try to get at our target. Along the way, we dodged a lot of conflict, fought a giant force-devouring creature, and found out that there's a small army of creatures that were once imprisoned guarding the area around where our target was, and our target specifically is releasing more and more of the prisoners from the planet to go and do whatever. We have no idea what he's actually planning or if he's even still alive. However, we infiltrated the area, went down an elevator, and found out that these legions of strange infantry speak Sith and immediately recognize Otho for commands. And the first question Taryn is going to have to do is, what kind of moon speak is that? My translator doesn't understand it.
I don't think it's legal for it to understand it. You don't want to understand it.
No. No.
So
Not
that's
that.
about where we are, I think. Literally in the APC, leaning out the top of it with Otho, with an army looking to us expectingly, waiting commands.
Yeah. That's how I remember it.
That's about what happened.
Awesome.
On top of my sick driving, of course.
Of course.
Mhm.
Remind me, what was the last thing they actually said?
Have you come to free us?
Yeah. I might want to make a lore check before I remember that, just to see if, since these guys obviously speak Sith and appear to be some sort of probably created military, would there have been any mention of something like this?
For it. Go for it.
All right.
Let me set the difficulty.
All right.
What are those things called again?
I'm going to use one of my abilities to reduce the difficulty by 1 and remove a black die. I believe it is the Secret Lore, which I have 1 rank in. So should I do that on my end?
Yes, please.
Okay. Bing. Downgrade 1.
Dice pull is set.
All right. Make sure I don't have any other things in there. Yes, okay.
Makashi?
Ah!
I don't know.
Youch.
Nope.
Was there any chance that Gunnar can make a roll on this? Gunnar has
No.
knowledge of genealogy.
Yeah, go for it.
No, okay. I just figured I'd throw it out there. It's the one random skill I don't know when Gunnar was ever going to use.
Ooh, well, I think in the interest of keeping ourselves alive, we should probably answer in the affirmative.
I feel like the rolls get worse.
Although you're the only one that seems to know how to talk to them, so it's up to you. Tell them what they want to hear.
You're a better talker than I am. I could, but
That's probably a bad idea.
It's probably a bad idea. They don't want the random Togruta popping up. It's like, yo, sup?
Look,
Yeah,
just remember,
probably.
Otho, you hold all the cards. If they could have left by now, they probably would have. So you got the edge. I trust you. You got this.
You're holding the cards.
All right. Yes.
Finger guns.
But
Pew. Can you ask who they are? Like
on.
maybe just ask, or like what their purpose is, or whatever.
Ask for leadership.
Take me to your leader.
yeah. That's actually probably a good idea. So I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna need to speak with your commanding officer.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
Trying to kind of placate them by saying, we're trying to get people out of this prison, but I'm going to need to talk to your... Take me to your leader, pretty much. I need to talk with your commanding officer to smooth things out.
Okay.
I've got a feeling I know who their leader is.
Oh, no.
XR cool.
Let's pull a set. Go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling? Maybe...
Roll your
guess-
best talking skill.
Whew!
Yeah,
Let's-
that's the question. What are you rolling?
Probably leadership to take control of the situation. I need to speak with your commanding officer, please. All right. All right. Let's go.
Well,
At least I got the advantages. I can never. Why can't I never roll?
you just need to
successes?
start intimidating people.
I guess.
Of course.
But
I think you got a table for it.
that backfires so badly when it goes wrong.
Use the coercion table.
Use the coercion table. Did we bring it? Do we back it?
Pull the coercion table on my ass.
You are. You will speak to us.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
All right then. Well, I will. All right then. If
I guess you can get some info out of them.
yeah. All right then. If that's what you want. What's your designation?
We are Eshka.
Eska. Huh. And how long have you been imprisoned here? How many of your number remain?
We are but small, yet mighty.
Okay. Okay. How small? Ballpark.
More than you.
Yes, well, he's gonna kind of gesture back to the APC. That wouldn't be hard. But if we're going to get you out of here, it might be a good idea for us to know exactly what we're dealing with. It'd be much easier to get few of you off than many.
I do not understand.
Well, you wish to be freed, correct?
Yes. Free us.
Yes. Well, the easiest way for me to do that is to understand exactly who I am treating with.
We are Eshka.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Eshka? Boss is gonna
We
get off
are
the
Eshka.
megaphone like, what? Who are you and who is Eshka?
Now, you are speaking Sith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are Eshka. What is so hard for you to understand?
Oh,
What is your purpose?
To do our creator's will.
and who is your creator?
Those from the sky.
Is this your homeworld?
No, this is the prison.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. First off, and Otho is going to turn to Baza. How'd you learn to speak that? Secondly,
Otho knows how Baza speaks.
You know how I know. Atira.
oh, yeah, that makes sense.
In fact, Taryn probably should be speaking it too.
In all honesty, yeah.
She's like half this party is just speaking it. Everyone's like, "What the hell is going on?"
Droid's like,
Droid's lazy. Droid don't care.
It's not programmed for it, so
Droid hasn't been given orders regarding language.
Oh. You haven't rerolled the personality.
No, it has the same personality as the last time. Literal and lazy.
Okay. So, well, you appear to be equipped as warriors. Is that correct?
we are warrior when we need to be warriors.
And when you're not required to be warriors, you do whatever your masters recommend.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
All right. And how long have you been without masters in this prison?
We don't know how to answer that. What time is it? What year is it? What?
Well, what's the galactic star date? What's the galactic date?
I
It's like-
mean,
Yeah.
your character's smart enough to know that you have no idea what reckoning of time that they use.
Yeah.
So using a
Okay.
galactic star date that is from your
Stardate.
culture is not going to work for them.
Wrong series.
Whew, true. All right. Well, in any case, if nobody's come to get you, you've probably been here for quite some time. And seeing as you appear to be a highly loyal bunch, I am definitely inclined to bring you back into the galactic fold as quickly as possible.
Oh, you wish us to destroy your enemies?
And assist my endeavors. Our endeavors.
Our
Our
purpose
goals are
is
our
to
goals reach more
destroy
purpose.
enemies.
Mhm.
Oh, well, that's
Well,
convenient.
luckily for you, there's a war going on right now. Out past the.
Of course, there's a war.
Oh,
we are
there's a-
alive.
Yes.
Taryn will go ahead and lightly rib Otho and go, "Hey, Baz is giving me the down low on this. If they want an enemy, tell them about Dirge. See if they know where he went.
I mean, he's probably the one who released them. That might not be.
We'll start by asking them."
All right. What's his description again? Can I give them? Can I give them their? Can I give them his
don't think-
description?
Griffin has given us a description of him yet.
Let's say a Trandoshan with a large scar going down his right eye.
You see the big guy, kind of lizardy.
I mean, what is a lizard?
Got
About
scales.
like yay big, big hands. Got a
Green
mark
skin?
that got a mark.
He fits that description. Points to his neighbor.
Kill
I
him.
mean, you
Well-
remember what these guys look like, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like quite odd looking.
Hold on.
It's a real
Yeah,
fire
no,
at will situation.
Oh God, Will, no.
Who's Will?
We're all Will.
Ah!
I am smart.
Someone in the back raises their hand. My name's Dirge.
Well, who initially released you from your confinement when this whole thing started?
We don't know.
Huh. Well, the person that we're looking for may have done so, but he's also done a lot of other quite bad things, and we're looking for him. I'm wondering if, before we get you on this plan, you might assist us in locating him.
Okay.
Griff or Taryn, would you have a little hollow of this guy that I could show them?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull that out if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, because I think that's a bit of a better idea than
And Taryn will kind of
verbally-
like look over
verbally-
Otho and go like, they sound like a bunch of rubes, to be honest. And from what I'm feeling out there, they're really still waiting to hear you tell them something to do. Give them a clear, direct order. I think that's what they want.
Yeah. All right. So with this, I'm guessing it's quite small, right? I remember this is specifically a specialized system that allows you to blow up holograms to be larger, right?
I mean, sure.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to like project it bigger than normal.
I mean, especially with the APC, it probably has something.
Yeah, let's
They can be
Snoke
done
this
with that.
bitch.
Well, let's project a large kind of like front profile view of our man Dirge and say, this
Capture him,
is
by
the
the
man
way.
we're looking for. Apparently he is on the lower levels of this facility. Once he is found, we can all work towards getting all of you off this planet and out of this prison.
We need him captured alive.
And preferably alive. We need him for interrogation, but feel free to ravage any other opposition that gets in your way.
So you are freeing us.
If you find him.
Can I just make a quick question? What shuttle do we ride down here in?
A Kappa class shuttle, and we're riding in an APC right now.
No, the shuttle that we came down on. Kappa class, what's the transport? How many people can fit in that?
40 people.
Okay, 40.
Oh,
I was thinking maybe it was the 10-person thing. So that's what I was
It may need a couple trips.
I mean, I was thinking this is the prison plan. There's a bunch of chaos going on right now. We probably will have to get more. even
There
if we
might
can't
be
probably
bigger
steal
settle.
some shit.
transport on here too.
I thought you were going
possibly.
to go the other way with that fleet. I thought you were say not all these people are going to survive.
Oh, I mean, probably not, but
It'll solve itself.
yes. We are freeing you from your imprisonment.
We're already free from our imprisonment. We need freedom from this prison.
Gravity.
Yes. Well, we can get you off the prison planet. It might take a while, and there'll probably be a bit of a fight to get out, but you seem equipped for that.
Good. We have planets to destroy.
Which ones? I assume holdovers from your older masters?
Of course. All of the planets
All of them.
that have life on them. Yes.
What are the moons? What are the moons?
I'm guessing that
What are the-
isn't. I'm guessing that isn't too easy to overwrite. Can direct that energy towards something more constructive, as well, still being destructive as killing enemies.
We were created for this purpose.
Uh-huh. All right. Well,
Many enemies to kill. Only
yes.
few Eshka.
So let us
Only if you-
start with this one. Don't kill him. but go ham on pretty much everything else you find down here. There's bound to be a lot of monsters.
So we find and kill this guy.
No.
You free us.
You kill everything in your way to find this guy, bring him to us. We fight our way out,
Alive.
probably killing many people, and get away.
This is agreeable.
All right. Okay.
I said
We will
you were
kill-
losing control of the situation.
We
there,
will kill
Otho. Is everything
everyone but
okay?
the 4 of you and this dirge guy, and you will free us to the stars.
Yes.
Yes.
You remember how these people behind us thought you were heroes?
People think we're heroes?
That's just an out of character. That's right. I
Uh.
don't speak Sith, and I'm also lazy. Don't care. I just say
Yeah.
a reminder. There's people behind us that think you're heroes.
Yes.
Mm,
And
I think
hero.
we threw
and
that
human being.
out of the boat a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably when we walked past them while they were being executed.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's real hard to walk the line of the Grey Jedi, right? You got to save
I
some
mean-
people, then watch other people get executed.
I don't think he's walking a line. Or she.
There's no line. She smudged that into oblivion with the
Our
blood
lines
of
are-
her enemies.
Darkness. No burn.
Bat metal. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's like, well, what are you waiting for? You got a lizard to find. And we should probably also start looking as well. Okay.
Is that last occasion
Go
for us?
for it!
It might be, honestly.
A natural born leader.
Okay.
Except for the fact she's failed every leadership check so far.
That's because all I have are advantages.
That's the name of Otho's
onwards they go.
autobiography.
The only
They,
thing you have is the plot
Unless you
armor.
stop them, they start pouring forth
Wait, which direction are they going?
the way you came.
Well, that's the wrong way.
The elevator? We just came down an elevator.
Hmm They
They're huddling.
all get on the elevator. There's about 80 of them.
Yeah, I thought Dirge was supposed to be further in. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand if they're
Start
going the
leaving.
wrong way. I'm just asking for actually out of characters. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I thought Dirge was further in, right?
You were told that he went that way
Okay.
inside this
Yeah.
thing.
They're
Excuse me, hold
stacking
on.
up with
You're-
us, basically. Drive the APC forward. We're the leaders.
You aren't
Alright,
in the
everyone follow
APC
us.
anymore, or are you?
We
well,
just
yeah,
had
we
to
are.
drive it down the elevator.
I really hope we are, because Baza just shouted things over the megaphones of the APC. So
That's right.
Yeah.
It's down here.
yeah.
Okay, so you won't be able to go any further with it.
Okay.
Oh. Alright.
Hey, I think you guys are going in the wrong direction.
No, we go the correct direction.
You've seen him.
I
recently,
mean,
then.
All right, if you.
Do you know where he
We
is?
must kill your enemies.
in service
What about
of
that
a
way?
specific goal, which is in this direction.
Only thing back there is our prison.
Oh. I guess we go back up.
you know, we're never
Alright.
going to have to take them with us because their plan is to kill everybody that's your enemy, and everyone's your enemy. So they're going to take forever trying to kill everybody on this planet.
All right. Otho, how about you keep him entertained for a minute? We're going to inspect the prison in return.
Shadow
Baza,
puppets.
you're with me.
Yeah, this is probably best.
And Gunner, you do
Gunner things.
your things. Yeah.
Hold down the fort. Is what I'm
Bigger
hearing.
guns.
Oh
Well,
no!
see, that's what I'm trying to interpret, because I am super literal. So, do
Hold.
gunner things.
It's like
Shoot.
All right, I'm gonna go
Let's
back
go
from
shooting
literal
Both
to
those
lazy.
save.
From literal to lazy, because I can't interpret that order, to lazy, which
That's
is
fine.
no order.
Yeah. Actual order will be just keep all
First.
those safe.
Keep summer safe.
Of course. All right, so Baz and I are going to go into the prison and do some snooping around for a bit.
Sneaky, sneaky.
He may very well have been down here. Maybe he left a clue. Maybe there's other evidence. Maybe we can find out something more specific here. It's got to be guard rooms, controls, records, something in here.
Automated defense systems.
Now, there's a lot down here.
Hmm.
Hope you brought
Mhm.
snacks, Otho.
I just
Okay. So I need to find a control room or a nearby location of authority.
There is a control room pretty close to where you encountered the Eshka.
Okay. So we'll go over there, me and Baza, and that is where we will begin our snooping. We need to take a
Okay.
look for records. We need to look for evidence of tampering and things like that.
Okay. Computers check.
Baza,
Now-
you're good at computers, right?
This is an ancient Rakata computer.
I've got 3 greens.
Maybe we need to call an Otho or Gunner for this. Gunner, you're any good at computers?
Don't
I
remember.
mean, I have int.
Are
No,
you the programming
I'm,
droid?
I'm good at mechanics. I'm not good at computers.
I
Dang it.
think the
Well-
answer I'm hearing is that Baza, you're the best person for the job. Is this
Alright,
correct?
here we go.
I also enjoy planetary prison
is-
uprising. Check for
Are any
snooping.
of the words on this or the keys or anything in Sith?
Nope.
This is
Okay.
Rakadan.
Cotton. Cool. Alright, yeah, we're just
Pre-Sith.
let me know when.
You're
They're a
ready.
different kind of a force-using enemy.
Oh my gosh.
Well, at least you got this advantage.
Why don't you try, Taryn?
No, I think I'll pass.
I mean, the thing is that all of those negative dice could come up blanks. And you
Harry,
Can I
could.
try-
if you want to assist, I'll just roll a blue die and see what it
Do you
gets.
think this electronic lock breaker will help, or is that not good? I don't think that will interact with this thing.
Roll a blue die. Just
Yeah.
for funsies.
Didn't the electronic block breaker get rid of black dice?
Taryn just sitting over your controller going,
Step
press
back.
I don't know
Control
what
Alt
it
Delete,
does.
press Alt F4.
I think it does. If you're talking about the cybernetic, or are you talking about?
Try mashing the keys.
No, there's an equipment called electronic.
Well, I know the cybernetic electronic lock breaker just gets rid of setback dice.
So wait, am I rolling again?
Yeah, he
Roll a
told you
blue
to roll
die.
blue die.
Yeah, roll a blue die.
Oh, just roll 1 blue die. Okay.
None.
Good.
Taryn is not helpful.
Darren, no helpy.
So we failed, but we have an advantage. There has to be something somewhere around here that might point us in the right direction.
A key. To
So,
open.
you do find a map.
Oh,
Very
Hey, a
useful.
map's helpful.
what's the map
And-
of?
Prison.
Earth.
The prison area that you're in.
Earth?
All right.
And
So
you see that
what's this
there's
plan?
a small square with a bunch of red X's in it, basically saying, and you kind of figure out that that's where the prisoners were escaped from.
Is it, so it's saying do not touch.
Well, it's the doors. Prisoners are, the doors are free, basically, is what you figure out.
Right.
Griff, can there be a voice in your head real quick?
Sure, what's up?
Just a question to maybe ask yourself if you don't already know. Can Dirge speak or operate Rakadan technology?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Okay, I didn't know if that's intel you had or not.
Nope. However, we do have this map. We see that some of these have been opened, but there's others that haven't been opened, correct?
I've lost Griff, or am I the only one that's?
Nope, can still hear him.
I can't
Okay.
hear anyone, huh?
I can hear him.
Oops.
That's weird though that you responded right after I had done talking. That's right,
Hang
I had done
on.
talking is the word that I meant to
I
say.
had done talking. Just Turn it off
Me
and turn it
talk
back on
good.
again.
Me
I are
talking.
smart.
No.
Hello, test.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
I think he doesn't hear us.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh,
Ah.
nice.
Hey, technical difficulty stream. Anyway,
Love it.
The
Okay.
so
Spider-Man
what I
3
was gonna
dance
say
worked.
was, so there are some that have been open, but there are others that haven't, and this complex is larger than just these people who have been freed.
Mhm.
Yeah. You think that the 80 people that where you've seen the 80 Eshka that you've seen came from this one block.
Okay. And
There's
this one block isn't isolated here, correct?
there's about 25 more of them like that.
All right. So whoever came down here and did this, which we believe is Dirge because we came down here on other people's advice and instructions, he's probably still in here. So I'll radio back to Otho. We need to go in, see if you can drag him with us. If you can't, just come our way.
Yeah, I think that might be really difficult. They're like already on the elevator and they're going up.
I mean, have they been
Are you
going up
with
this
them,
whole time?
Otho?
Do you want me to go with them, Taryn? They're kind of
No,
going.
come down here with us. We need to finish our mission. I don't care
All
what
right.
you do.
All right. Wait, hold on. I would assume there are spare comm links in the APC, right?
I have spare comm links, which I continue to get refused whenever I try to give them over to some of my friends. So yes, there's spare comm links.
Okay. So then as they're like coming out the elevator, Otho would probably toss one of the comm links to whoever seems to be in charge, whoever she's talking to primarily with the group that's going up in the elevator. She's going to toss it to it, kind of like, I could say, for orders. All right? Stay in contact.
It's a grenade. He's throwing.
Do they know how to use a communicator?
Yeah, what weapons are these guys using again?
Gun.
Old guns.
Guns, though. Okay, they're not like spears or anything. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that doesn't even mean anything. If they're like Sith related, they could be like alchemical spears or whatnot.
Something like that.
Alright, so though you rejoin us then,
All
but
right.
without anybody.
Okay, you're just leaving me behind. Got it.
All right, come on,
I mean, without,
gunnery
like,
bot.
the extra
Let's go.
alien.
First, you tell me to stay behind, and now you just assume I'm not even here anymore.
I assume Otho was going to tell Gunner and bring Gunner along.
Come on, gunner. Let's go.
Shoot the computer.
Tara just like gives Vaza a look. Shoot it. What do you think that's gonna do?
Saw it in a Hollow movie once.
Open it.
Open what? Everything's already open.
Everybody knows that
Thank
when
God,
you,
Otho,
when you,
you're here.
No,
you-
pull the
yeah.
drive out.
Yeah, hopefully we didn't just lose that group of them. I think it understands that he is a communicator, but I'm not
It's
sure.
not gonna have galactic-wide
Well,
implications.
you want
or
to?
anything.
I mean, you want to try the computer? Otho, you are smart.
I mean, thank you, but
Well,
sure.
the thing is
Very
here is that
flattering.
I can see what Baza rolled. That means Baza has 3 intelligence. So if you're
Yeah.
intelligence based, you can't be any worse off than Baza.
No, I'm not worse off than Baza.
In fact, I'm
Thanks,
equal to Baza.
guys.
So,
Thanks.
well, it just means that you're average to the normal person, Baza.
Listen, I race and I shoot and I sneak. I get my intelligence
Right.
from other
Is that the
people.
name of your autobiography?
I think what I would
Oh.
suggest here, though, is a
That's a good
different
name.
course of action. Instead of messing around with computers, I would
Shoot.
like to use my ability of perception to just look around the area and hunt for clues. Physical clues, like people who broke into places and broke things or went different directions.
Okay.
And that might give us some more direction.
Roll
And
perception.
okay, and I just need to check my senses power to see, like, wait a second, do I get a force bonus on that? See, sense all living things. Nah, I don't think it does. Okay, cool. So I'm just rolling. Doop-a-doop-boop-a-doo. And if there's any penalty for darkness, I'd probably get rid of it, but there probably isn't. Oh, cool.
Wow, you guys are rolling so pathetically.
Yeah.
Two
Man.
blank yellows.
Well,
Oh, I also have that random force die there. That shouldn't be there. So ignore
Yeah.
that.
well, I mean,
Oh,
are you gonna try the computer, Hotho, or what?
Wait. Hold on.
can we use a destiny dice just
Wait. Sid, you said that. What is the penalty for using a force ability that you're not trained in?
death?
Like, is it a was it strain last time I did that?
You strain,
2 strain.
and you have to flip a destiny.
Okay, so let's do that, and I'm going to use seek. So she's going to be
No,
like,
you
all
don't
right,
have
all
to
right,
flip a destiny. You just have to make a hard discipline check.
okay. So hard discipline check, and I assume that's separate from the actual roll of the force stat itself, right?
No, it's part of it.
Okay. So let's put the force dice in there, and she's gonna
Mix
go like,
it
all right.
together.
She's pretty much just gonna sit cross-legged in the command chair, close her eyes, and see if she can find this guy that she knows about. So let us go.
Trying to seek Dirge. So you say
Let's fucking go. Yes.
Wow.
So, but first I gotta ask if this actually works. Does this work? Like does she know the direction that he's in?
You are looking for a Trandoshan in this area, right?
Trandoshan in this area based
Local
on,
Trandoshans in your area.
based on the description, visual, and name of what
What is the
Karen
range of
has
the base
applied.
power?
Hmm?
What is the range of the base power?
It is regardless of distance.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Start.
And thanks to the description and image, she is looking for a specific Trandoshan. But like it doesn't say like
How well it works.
well
What-
it can be through a million walls. And
What is this power called? Sense?
seek.
I just pasted
see.
the thing.
Thank you. I was about to go looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a quick reference always,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of current distance.
Yeah, but like it's like general location and direction, so it's like a vague area.
Yeah, you're like
But
you have the Jack Sparrow compass of the thing that you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So like based on like my understanding of it, it would probably be able to like narrow it down to like a few blocks, but not much more than that. But
Yeah, assuming
You-
they're even here still.
You get the impression that this guy is no longer on Belsavis.
Time well spent.
so yeah, she would sit down in the chair, cross her legs, and then the chair would kind of like spin a couple times, and just be like,
He
"He's
gone.
not here."
Hey, Taryn, you remember how you spent 1,000,000 credits to come here?
What do you?
I didn't spend 1,000,000. I spent like
Um,
a third.
No, you spent 1,000,000 because you're giving me a ship that's worth 1,000,000.
You've overinflated the value of those ships. I'm going to tell you.
That's what I do.
Well,
So
I-
what do we do about the
Murder army?
murder army that we just sent
Well,
up
we're in
into
this
the world?
deep. He was here, we know that, and he's already left. Great, wonderful, fantastic.
yeah.
But-
So
Someone has to know where he went. Some of
Yeah.
his people have to be here. Something.
Hopefully they aren't already dead.
Hey, Sid, can I get a shot at this computer?
To
Sure.
The robot.
Well, I mean, I might as well, right? Everyone else that was going
At
to try
this
tried.
point,
And I'm literally no worse than the rest of you.
we're currently totally full on Force 2 if you want to go ahead and pull a Destiny.
No, I don't. That's no reason to do that.
Okay.
Is it ready, Sid?
It's ready.
I don't want to waste Destiny. Well, I got it down to
Could've used
one
it.
thing.
Morals.
Has
Well-
everyone tried to access the computer?
I mean,
Technically,
Otho still
no.
hasn't.
Only you and the
Yeah.
gunner.
All right, well, let's give it a try. Just see if we can get a Hail Mary.
Come on, use the Destiny.
I mean, literally, you're supposed to be the smartest of us. What to do it?
It's book learning. I
Use
know,
the
like,
Destiny, we have
useless
6
history
points.
facts.
No, I'm saying that raw intelligence. You're supposed to be the smartest of us.
Look, you
I
must
should-
have read the Dracatan equivalent of the general purpose user license at some point. I'm sure you
Alright,
know
well-
exactly what you're doing here.
Well, let's use a Destiny just to
Just cause.
hopefully do something. And I can never remember what this says. Remind me again what the effect is.
It upgrades your,
Okay.
or you can downgrade the difficulty.
All right. Let's downgrade the difficulty.
They'll roll positive at some point.
All right. There we go. And let's go.
Literally the worst.
Wow.
Well-
Smartest of us.
This is useless.
I think it locks us out at this point.
Well,
We've
no,
tried the
I mean,
password 3 times.
It's not a desperate.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, you're kind of thinking that the biggest reason why you failed is because you don't speak the language of Ricotta.
Mhm.
Yeah, and all the guys just left.
I sense on the keyboard which keys are
I
the
don't think
hottest.
they could speak it either.
You sure?
They were speaking Sith, and they didn't seem to understand basic.
Were they?
I mean,
Well, I mean-
they might have picked up.
They didn't let themselves out. They don't know who let them out. Somebody else let them out.
If
Probably
only
a
I
guy,
brought
but he's
my.
gone.
If only
We
I
just-
brought
I
my
guess they were
dollar
kind of correct in
store-
their assumption then. I guess we got to go up to the elevator then.
Wait, is this a
Well-
voice-activated computer? Hello, computer.
There's still the other cells though. What's being held in those?
Yeah,
Those didn't
like,
get that out.
Go check them out.
Because
You want to look at the computer's check to determine what's in there?
Sure.
I'll just go do a visual inspection.
Well, assuming that they're not walls.
It will take you about an hour to get to the nearest unoccupied or occupied cell.
Oh.
Ah,
mean, we've
that's
got
a
nothing
lot of
better to
time.
do.
We
I
may as
mean-
well just go up the elevator.
What were you doing otherwise?
well, like,
Well, we might actually be hot on the trail if those guys were correct.
Nope, there's forest person over here said it's in space.
well, he's not on the planet.
They might know the last place he went
If he's
to.
not on
Could be
the
on
planet, then I hard pressed to figure out where he would be if not in space.
On a different planet.
True.
I think you'll find that all planets are in space.
Then he would have been in space already.
Well, I'm just saying that the head start he has is going to be negligible in the course of an hour.
Other people seem to think he was just here, so he may actually not be that far away.
Are you
I
saying that the
suggest we
force
just
is
go
wrong?
on the trail.
Since this was last week, you might not remember the thing that you are they were clear on is the last time they saw him was when
They got
the
the data.
riot started.
Hmm.
Ah, okay. And the riot started a week ago, I think. Right? Okay. All right, maybe
Well-
we do have some time.
Yeah, like the knowledge, like, because if we leave now, then we have actually no leads. So we need to figure out where he's going based on what we can find here.
Right. Maybe he let something out somewhere on this planet that he needed.
Yeah, he was clearly opening a bunch of these to find something, and he let, 80 of these guys out before he got to what he needed.
So let's go exploring.
All right.
What are the
Oh.
what are the cells? What are they? Are like energy cells? Are they just like doors?
You gonna go check?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The ones that have been opened, they look like they are fairly advanced cryo cells.
Ah,
Ooh.
I see.
Exactly. Very
I mean,
icy.
if we fought, no, never mind, because none of us can speak Wakanda anyway.
Make a perception check or a education check or computers check.
Sure.
I could do
Or-
perceptual. I
Oh,
think.
yeah, I could do perception too, actually.
Okay.
The
Oh, look
difficulty will be
around.
the same for pretty much any skill you deem useful here.
Sure.
Okay, if it's all set up, I'm ready to go.
The NPC
Ready.
sheet doesn't give me perception.
Let's fucking go!
Okay,
It's
Otho,
straining as hell.
education.
Yep. What have I
What's in that big
learned?
brain?
You are seeing the readouts that of these cells.
Mhm.
All but one of them have the same exact schema, meaning that they were holding the same species.
Okay. And one of them was not.
One of them was set for a very what's the word I'm looking for?
Cold-blooded. Hot-blooded. Large.
Small.
Rotund.
So
Belt.
there were certain security measures in place for the Eshka.
Mm-hmm.
The one for this one creature was much, much more dangerous. But it was only about 1.7 meters tall and humanoid.
I bet that's about the size of a TIE fighter.
What, 1.7 meters?
Yeah.
No.
I think, isn't a normal person like 1.8? Yeah.
Yeah, like 1.6 to yeah.
6 feet is 1.8
Yeah.
Yeah.
or something like that. 1.75 maybe.
So they have a humanoid who they think is highly dangerous.
Sub 6 foot. Anyway. Let's investigate, but like let's investigate purely due to the fact that this does stand out. But let's not go ahead and open it because it is in here for a reason.
Oh, it's already open.
Is there
Oh, fun.
any details that genealogy would allow me to determine based on what I can see here? Yeah, just the one skill that's based on knowledge of animal species, I guess.
Is xenology.
What am I looking at here with my robot eyes?
Why is it xenology so good?
Why does it have a point invested in xenology?
Nope, sorry. That's wrong. That's a wrong roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
I had
Phew!
I was rolling a roll before that I had no skills in, so I had 3 green marked up top. Let me roll that again. There we go. That's
Dang.
the
Yeah.
expected
Better.
result.
That's more like it.
Unfortunate.
Continued failure.
It appears to be a creature or a being of some kind.
I suspect this
Honestly-
thing is almost the size of a TIE fighter.
You could figure out that the same settings would be used for Otho.
Yeah,
Force
that's
user.
exactly
Clearly,
what I thought.
Otho was in here.
It was me,
That's what the
everybody!
robot says.
I am
You're
literal.
looking for a time
Again,
traveling
literal is right
intergalactic
there.
criminal.
I've been a fake this whole time! I'm busting me out of prison!
It's Otho from the future. Just now.
Wait, is that cell occupied or is that
God.
cell open?
It's
open.
open.
Punish
They already
Otho.
escaped.
So we've got a dangerous force user out there.
Oh, I think you'll find
You wouldn't know any of those, would
millions
you,
of
Otho?
dangerous force users out there.
Oh, just because I'm a Force user, I know I'm a Force user. How is that how it is?
Yeah, we're being racist. I'm in fact racist against all living creatures,
So
I
the
mean,
data
yeah.
we have,
just like your 80
at
friends back
least,
there.
the data we have doesn't really indicate much more than height
Yes.
or maybe mass, I guess.
Also,
So
danger
we're
level.
obviously looking at a dating app profile.
Did
Swipe right.
did this prison tag its inmates? Like, do they have? Were they chipped so they can be tied back to their cell or designation?
We have no access to the computer.
Yeah, we failed all of our computer
I
shit.
know.
If we had any chance of finding
That's
that.
the RFID tag of this particular prisoner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do a scan on the back of the neck.
It's like
Okay.
Hitman with the barcode.
Well, and hold on. So we're learning this by like going through the actual floors itself, right? Floors themselves.
Well, all the other ones were for your 80 other people. They're all like
Yeah.
the same, except for this one, which is the only one that's different so far.
So as long as we're reasonably confident it's not still occupied, seeing as it's unlocked,
No, it's
kind
open.
of
Yeah,
It's open.
He's not in yet.
yeah. Well, like poking
Look
around in
around.
there might, yeah. Let's actually look around and see what kind of things are in here.
I thought we did.
I mean, it's a cryo chamber for somebody the size of Otho.
Hmm.
Yeah, you just look. Like I assume we're just looking at a pod that's human-sized
Yeah.
with some
Okay.
sort of readout on the side that we can't understand, but it's the only one that's different from the 80 other pods that we looked at.
So
Mhm.
no like slash marks or blood.
Oh yeah, he's carved on the inside. Death is only the beginning.
Red rum, I wonder what that means. Oh.
Hmm.
Ah.
Well, if you sit in the pod and look at it the direction he's facing, it says murder.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so we have that. Let's mark that down and know that there is probably a Force user on the loose.
Put it in our Blue's Clues handbook.
Yeah.
It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Wow.
I can't wait till we jump in the picture. It's my favorite part.
Okay. So we have that part in this wing, and this is like just one of the blocks in this section that you've seen going into, right?
Yeah, and I mean, how many pods or how many blocks did I say there were?
Well, you said that there was
few.
1,920 more of those guys in here. So
I think I said that there was a certain number of pods or
yeah.
blocks of
Well, I
hell.
just did the math.
Yeah.
Well, there's at least 1,920 more pods then, assuming that they're not all more of those crazy genocide people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So they could just be a bulk shipment of them, or it could be other regular humanoids, but I would assume it's a bulk set of them, seeing as 80's not exactly a terrifying force in the galaxy.
Well, it depends
a-
because it was the Redicat. I can never say the name right.
Ricotton?
The Ricati.
Ricotta.
It was the R guys that put them in here, which means that they were put in here a long time ago. So
Right.
those 80 guys could have been a deadly force back in the day.
So I think in terms of things to find down here, we haven't found anything that we could figure out. So the
Mhm.
best step is upstairs. There's only one last Hail Mary play to go.
Is there any
and
other
that would
cells
be
with the same tag as the Sith?
And that would be searching
Oh.
my feelings about this dark force user and us obviously crossing their path in the future.
Didn't you just? Oh, and that was Otho that did that.
Right. They specifically sought out the Pike
Direction.
Syndicate boss, a Dirge.
Oh, yeah.
This person is highly different, and I imagine is highly associated with us at this
Go
point.
ahead.
I don't have the power, so I believe I'm doing what Otho did earlier.
The
Two
strain.
strain and a hard discipline check.
All right. 2 strain, hard discipline, and when I roll discipline, I add force as well.
And if you have enough,
Is that correct?
Well, the force dice is
Oh, yeah.
part of the force check.
say if you have enough
yeah, so-
discipline and strain, then you don't even need to buy force powers. You just keep doing this forever.
Yeah,
well,
you could just
can't
be a
you
really
can't
good
access any
novelist.
of them.
Yeah, I
any of
understand
the-
Yeah,
that,
the
but if all you
extras.
care about is the base level, then you're force powered for days.
Well, this is a bizarre result.
Triumphant failure.
Interesting.
Now-
And a dark force die.
You would have to spend 2 more strain to use that dark pip. But
I
it
will
takes
do that.
it takes 2 pips to activate the ability.
It does.
It says just one here for
Uh,
Farsi.
Farsi.
He
Yeah.
needs to get. You need to get rid
Yeah,
of the
Oh.
failure.
4C.
Oh, Farsi.
You
Yeah,
need to
you
get rid
just
of the
need
failure.
one
though.
for vague hints of events to come up in a day in your own personal future.
And because of the failure, you get a vision, but it
Oh,
doesn't
no.
have anything to do with what you were looking for.
You see,
Yeah, it doesn't have what I want, but let's see
see
what I
yourself
get.
brushing your teeth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least it
You
means
wake
you're
up.
In the
Sit
mirror, it looks
down,
like you've been shot in the
meditate.
face.
So you see Eshka terrorizing every planet of every civilized planet
in a
in the
day?
galaxy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And you see them freeing numbers of these Eshka pods.
Oh dear.
I wonder if these
Probably
guys can
shouldn't help
teleport now.
them.
Literally a natural disaster walking.
And we
It's
just
only
let
80
go
of
up
them
the
now.
elevator.
Yeah, but in a day they're gonna reach every planet in the
Do we
galaxy.
need to? Do we need
No.
to take them down?
He didn't see what he was expecting to see.
Well, I mean, I was like, as soon as they're like, let's destroy everything, as soon as that happened, I'm like, oh yeah, well, now I'm just gonna kill them. So either
Right.
Yeah.
leave them here or blow them up
Go
as they're leaving.
Well, the worry
Go
now is
murder
that they
them
might have
later.
spread, so it's harder to track them all down.
Well, they can't have spread thus far.
No,
But-
yeah, but I mean they're going across the entire planet to kill everybody on the planet, which means they could have broken up into small groups and spread out.
Mhm.
I don't think they would have.
What I'm going to recommend is that we definitely need to distract them. We told them we're going to take them off the planet, so let's just take the ones that are awake with us and hope they don't think about the others.
Wake up.
I mean,
We gotta
So-
dangle what they want in
The-
front of them.
these are all in cryopods, right?
They are.
All but the 80 that you've already seen released.
Out of 2,000.
Mhm. And per each block, is there a override for the power? And would that power just cut off the life support systems, or would they like open?
Too bad you couldn't make a computer's check to save your life.
Yep.
I mean,
Well-
alternatively, you could just walk up to every pod and stick your lightsaber in it and just walk away and do the
That
next.
takes so long.
Yeah, but you'll
Can I use
eliminate.
can I
all
use
those
my lock
2,000
Here's the
breaks?
real easy way. We're going to go back up the elevator. When we get there,
Bury
we
them.
cut the power to the elevator.
and hope they never learn to climb.
I
I
don't
mean-
think they're very interested.
Yeah, I mean, the other ones didn't even.
They were
Like
just
the elevator's
vibing.
right there, and they were just they're
They're
vibing down there.
using
It's like, what do we do?
flamethrowers. They couldn't figure out a computer if you.
Ironically,
Throw it
using
at the
slug throwers
head.
makes them the deadliest threat to a Sith ever.
Wasn't it established that I thought they were like antique blasters. Are they actually slug throwers?
Yes,
No.
I think so.
Griff
They're
says
just-
no. I mean, Griff
they're
says
just
yes.
blasters.
Sid says no.
Oh, okay. I interpreted that wrong then.
Okay.
Well, either way,
Well,
they
I
got
mean-
numbers.
But
I mean-
no, we can't allow these guys to threaten the entire galaxy. We got enough problems as it is.
These kind of places always have some kind of
Failsafe?
failsafe.
But we
Or
can't
so-
figure it out though, because we don't
Yeah,
read
that's the problem.
Eradicate or whatever the hell it is.
Well,
For
to be
com-
honest, you've been looking for clues. You haven't been looking for failsafes.
That
Mhm.
is true.
Well, I am good at mechanics. Can I figure
Make
out
a
the
mechanics
power
check.
system? Yeah.
Yeah, you can get power systems either overload or just bury this bitch.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
So
yes,
is I.
finally.
There is a failsafe.
Where is it?
Or specifically, which way is a safe failure for the system that keeps dangerous criminals captured?
So there is a hub that's about 2 kilometers away from this particular area. And if it experiences a cataclysmic failure, it would daisy chain through the system, destroying all prisoners.
Perfect.